Hello everyone, it's Infinity Gamer here, and thank you for joining me on a video. Sorry there's been a little bit of a break, but that was because my laptop got a very mysterious virus on it and hasn't been working for the last couple of weeks. So it's been back at Apple to try and get fixed, and they think that they've managed to find the problem with it, and it's now back, which is good because it means I can go back to doing videos. And I thought the best place to start would be to do a May news update, which will probably have a bit of April rolled into it at once, but, you know, I'm sure you won't mind about basically getting two news updates in one. Why are the cameras on? Whoa, no. Hello everyone, it's Infinity Gamer here, and we've got a slightly new format of news update for you today. Obviously, changing things up a little bit, just thought we'd go with the new style, and this is what we're going to run with. Let me know in the comments whether you prefer this or whether you want me to go back to the old face hidden, don't know who I am, kind of what now you know who I am. What? Not that it matters. Anyway, so this is going to be a bit of an April-May news update merged into one. Even as April was unfolding, there didn't seem to be heaps of news to kind of warrant a solo one. Then my computer actually did get a virus on it and just completely stopped working. So things ended up working out this way as it happens. What we did get in April was Corvus Belli's announcement at the Organised Play at Home series, which is the TTS competition, so that you can play online while COVID is still going on. You can at least still get your fix of competitive Infinity play. I haven't played TTS. I'm assuming this is going to be great because it's run by Corvus Belli, but let me know in the comments if you have given it a go and what you think of it. I'd be really keen to hear your thoughts. We did get a Studio Update 13 though. In terms of new stuff, not heaps of brand new things that we didn't really know that were coming, with the exception of the Chaxa long arms, which was a new model that we knew about anyway. But the new piece of news around it was that it was going to be released for more sectorials and more factions, so that it could be played across multiple different armies. I noticed that Stamada was one such army. Did have a look at it and see if I could fit the Chaxa long arms in with any of my profiles, but unfortunately couldn't really find a way to include it, so it hasn't been an auto purchase for me. But we did see some painted minis. We saw the Tank Hunter. I think it's Sergio Minotaur Studios that do the painting now for Corvus Belli. I will try and remember to put their Instagram handle on this video so that you can check them out should you wish. Obviously the Raptor is a stunning set and one that I cannot wait to purchase myself because I do run the Raptor a lot in Starmada. In fact, if you saw my Starmada faction focus, you'll notice the Raptor's in pretty much every list. Huge amounts of versatility, great model, great units, and now there are models to match that. Talking of great models, the Teutonic Knights that Corvus Belli showed look absolutely stunning. You may have noticed a little something hiding up there. But yeah, I was very lucky that Corvus Belli sent me a military order starter set, and so that has now been combined with my Coldstrom Pan O models, and I also ordered some order sergeants. So I'm now well on my way to being able to field a military orders list and actually have a few options that I'm working on to try and get a sense as to what they're like, so that then I can do a sectorial focus and share what's going on with that. Anyway, the Teutonic Knights look amazing. The models are stunning. Cannot wait to actually see them in the metal. They look beautiful. Another model that absolutely blew my mind was the Sanchi. Check these out. They just look amazing. I do not play Yujing. However, I am half tempted to buy these just so that I can paint them, stick them in the cabinet and just admire them because the sculpts are stunning. The Wild Bill that we were shown looks good too. I have the Aristea version of that, which is kind of the classic dual pistols. This one has the rifle, which looks great as well. You can't really go wrong with either. Obviously, you could take the Aristea one, pop it on a Infinity base if you wanted to run that too, but it will be a little bit lighter because it's not metal. The 2021 schedule is looking brilliant. Obviously Crimson Stone, all of this we knew was coming from one of the previous studio updates, but Crimson Stone, I'm excited to see that. Again, hope that Corvus Belli treat this little YouTuber kindly and send me a set so that I can get familiar with both of those factions, because unfortunately I don't have an unlimited pool of resources. Nomads have really excited me since day one. In fact, they are the reason I got into Infinity, was seeing them being played. And Ariadna, I have faced them a few times. In Cosmoflot, I'm really excited to see, especially with Space Bears. As soon as you kind of put space in front of anything, it pretty much is amazing. So yeah, excited for those. Hopefully I can get onto that bandwagon as quickly as possible. And the other bandwagon that I'm really excited about is Tag Raid. It's not quite what I expected. So when they first announced Tag Raid, and it was a tag deathmatch, I thought it was just going to be infinity tags, and this was a new style format where they could fight each other. Things like my Zeta, which you might be able to see in the display case behind me. Completely wrong. What we have here are mining companies that are on on planets being mined, and those are battling it out for dominance of those mining sectors. We got a bit of a preview of a Yujing mining company and the tag that's being used there. Now, part of the reason for why I was misdirected is because I thought tags meant tactical armoured gear, which to me means that they are for fighting. What we're seeing here is mining armour, more similar to probably what you would remember from Avatar, with those mech suits where people can then mine using them. So this is on a hexagonal arena style board, very similarly. Aristea uses hexagons as far as I can recall, and it's going to be battling it out. So I'm excited to see what it ends up being like, and again, hope I can jump on the bandwagon there and do some demos of what it is actually like to play. But very different to what I expected, but still very excited about what it ends up being. What's new with the Infinity Gamer channel? Obviously the format is a little bit new, but we've got a couple of exciting things coming up with you as well. I was very lucky that Brutal Cities have sent through a new tower complex for me to have a look at. I've just finished assembling it and priming it, and I'm doing a bit of a step-by-step, this is how I go video with that to show it off. It has a panic room style lower floor, which quite a few ITS missions need nowadays, so this is coming at a good time, but it's got a slight twist on how it looks, which I'm a huge fan of, so I'm very excited to show you what that looks like. I'm also excited that Chris Ford, based in New Zealand, he sent me over some resin bases, which I've actually based my entire military orders set using those, so again, I'll be excited to show those off as I show off my military orders side of things. And yep, military orders, got my hands on that. Thank you very much, Corvus Belli, for sending that over. I've just assembled them, priming them today so that I can start to use them in lists, and then I'll do a sectorial focus on that. Was also really lucky that Corvus Belli sent through Aristea Prime, which is the multiplayer expansion for Aristea. Excited to give that a go. I've got a couple of games hopefully lined up with that, and they can give you some insight as to what that's like in comparison to just the standard Aristea, which I have as well. Then I was sent ITS Season 12, the box, which I am stoked about because I really wanted to do a video that explains how the ITS system works. If you want to run your own tournament, when, obviously COVID allowing, then that was going to be the format of the video. And now I've actually got the box to show you what you get, why you need them, and some of the perks that you get from running your own tournament. So I'm excited to do that, really keen, and actually hoping to run my own tournament so that I can learn a bit more about it from that. That is pretty much everything. As you can see, things are pretty busy on this side of the camera, but that's good because I've got loads of content to be sending your way soon. Thank you so much for sticking around with this new format. Please let me know in the comments whether you prefer it or whether you want me to go back to being a faceless voice behind the slides, but hopefully you do enjoy this one. It gives you a little bit of a new side to the person behind the voice. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to chatting to you again soon.